Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. It's Jaja here. I get a lot of questions about what I eat on a daily basis or on the regular and what do I do for my workouts. But today I am going to talk to you about my diet and what I eat on the daily. So I've been a vegetarian now for 14 years and 5 months. And if you want to get super technical, you can call me a lacto-ovo vegetarian. Lacto-ovo vegetarians do not eat red meat or white meat or seafood, but they do eat eggs and dairy, so like milk and cheeses. And as far as starting my day off, I like to start my day off with a shot or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, along with about 2 cups of water. And then I wait about 30 minutes. And then I have my coffee because I cannot start my day off with coffee. I need my coffee. Because trust me, you do not want to see me on a day where I have not had my coffee. And as far as breakfast goes, as of right now, I just got back into eating breakfast in the mornings instead of eating breakfast for lunchtime, because I was doing intermittent fasting for 16 hours. And I've done that for the past 10 months, and I was only fasting on the weekdays, so Monday through Friday. So I'm just switching things up here so that I can have the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner schedule again. And as far as like my breakfast to-goes, I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I honestly, I couldn't give breakfast up when I was fasting, so I was just like, I'm gonna have my breakfast for lunch, and that's just how it's gonna be because I love my breakfast. And so my favorite for breakfast is avocado toast with about 2 to 3 eggs on the side, and the eggs are either scrambled or boiled. And then I like to have sausage and eggs or bacon and eggs. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what the heck? She just said she was a vegetarian. Why is she eating sausage and bacon? Well, you know what? It's vegan sausage and vegan bacon, so chill out. So there's this brand. I like the Morningstar brand, and they do meat alternatives, and they have a meat alternative for sausage and bacon. And so those are 2 items that I always have to pick up when I'm grocery shopping and keep it in the freezer at all times. I like the maple sausage. It's really good. And then so along with the bacon and eggs or bacon and sausage, I do like to have a little vegetable on the side. So I'll either saute like peppers and onions, or spinach and broccoli, because you still have to have your vegetables. And then if I need something super quick and I've pre-planned it already, I can do the overnight oats, or just a nice protein smoothie to go if I'm also on the go. And then for lunch, I haven't really been, cooking a lot of lunch meals since I've been doing the fasting, but I am looking forward to making more lunch meals for lunch. But for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing some meal prepping, and in the meal preps for lunch, I made vegetarian chili, marinated tofu with quinoa on the side, like a burrito bowl or a taco bowl, and then a caprese salad. And then after, you know, my lunch, I will have like either a piece of fruit, and that's like either bananas or an apple or an orange. And then for dinner's a bit, I guess, not tricky, I guess, but it's just more salad for me, because I don't want to have a big heavy dinner and then have to feel like super full or like still feel bloated when I'm going to sleep, and then it just gets uncomfortable for me, and then I can't sleep, and then I just want to avoid that at all costs. So I'll just have like a light dinner, but I'll still try to incorporate like my proteins and my grains, just not as much. And so I tend to make a lot more salads for dinner, and I get most of my inspiration for like salads because I always want to switch it up, and I just don't want to have like the same basic salad every single night or every other night, and then it just gets boring, and then you're just like, I'm tired of salads. So I don't want to do that. So I, you know, switch it up. I will get inspiration from like, you know, previous restaurants that I've been to, you know, before all this COVID and shutdowns and stuff. But and then also, you know, Panera Bread has pretty good salads, and then there's this place called Salad and Go. I don't know if it's just in Arizona that we have Salad and Go's or if they have it in other states, but it's like a fast food place for salads, and they only have salads, but their salads are pretty good. So I will try to incorporate or, you know, copy most of the salads that they have on their menu, because they are super good. And then, you know, like some nights when I'm craving like Asian food, or, you know, more specifically like Chinese chow mein or something, I will make that into a salad where, you know, either the romaine or the lettuce is the main dish, and then add in all the vegetables that come in like a chow mein, so like carrots or cabbage, bok choy, tofu, and then, you know, just have like a little bit of noodles, because you can still have noodles, you just don't want that to be the main thing. So then you just add in a little bit of noodles, and then you make the dressing as well. And the dressing, you can do like olive oil, you know, soy sauce, chili flakes, white wine vinegar. Mix it all up, add some pepper, mix it all up, put it on the salad, and then boom, you have an Asian inspired or Chinese inspired salad, and it's really good. I've made it before. So that's what I like to have for my dinners. And you know, as far as drinks, I just stick to water. I have coffee, I have teas, and it's usually herbal tea, and then soy milk. And then if I kind of want something a little bit more bubbly, I'll have like a sparkling flavored water, and it doesn't have any sugar or any carbs. And I don't do like energy drinks, I don't drink soda, I don't drink juice, so like, you know, apple juice, orange juice. It's just too much sugar, and I'm trying to like not put all of that sugar into my body, because I have goals, you know. I want to get where I'm at, or to get to where I want to be. So, you know, all those sugary drinks and sodas I stopped drinking like in 2015. And even with my coffee, I don't add sugar in my coffee anymore. And if I do want it a little bit of sweet, I will add some honey, not too much. And sometimes I'll even get like a flavored soy milk, so like a vanilla flavored soy milk, add that into my coffee, and that gives it a nice hint of sweetness with a hint of vanilla. So that's pretty good. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be usually water and coffee. Water and coffee. So that is my diet as a vegetarian and my diet on a daily basis. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more. And if you have any, questions, or if there's anything else that you want to know more, or any other videos that you think I should do, comment on the video below. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.